They do. Kyle is an expert. I heard. Like
I'm a master.
He's a top 100 player.
Oh, is he really? Oh, look at DY. GH and Mind Control with these ion shells. Oh, they're going to chip away at him. They've got the first blood coming. He's popped this Fairy Fire, but it'll do very little.
The healing, one of the best items. One of the reasons why Morphling also decides not to get a shotgun. Going into Manta style, have a way of dispelling things, and then like even good catch.
GH has found him, and he's going to set up Miracle here for a freebie on PYW, isn't it? Yeah, that's the final adaptive strike.
Scotty Satanic, I think that should be the build here against the Morphling, especially like an ulti. A bit prematurely.
He's hungry. Sends the wolves up to scout out DY. The kisses are coming across, and Morphling, he's turned into the Earth Spirit, gets the catch with a roll. Beautifully done, and Old 11 is being hunted down. You can't catch him out. The hookshot does miss, but Old 11, Echo Saber, slap down, and the roll back in. Miracle just keeps it going. A double for your Morphling, and GH unfortunately couldn't quite. The Morphling now as Miracle starts to create a bit of a gap that Faceless Void potentially might not be able to bridge. Good hookshot. GH, he finds Old 11 off in this dire triangle, but they roll back in towards the clockwork. PYW, ink swelled up, and now the Crow from the back wall. It's on to 4 of them. DY being slain by Miracle. They do get the Doom onto the docks here on the back as Kuro gets rolled on again. The bashes from Poyo and Vici Gaming strike back, but Morphling is such a potent force, you can't contend with Miracle.
Like they're waiting for this Aegis to expire, and it's gonna expire in the next 25 seconds.
There's a hook shot in. They want to make the most of it, and they get straight onto the Faceless Void. He's dead. Has a buyback ready if they want to pop it, because Old 11's going in deep, hunting with his Doom onto Mind Control. They kill off Poyo, and Mind Control drops as well, but RTW turns the Wolf, helping Miracle get that Beyond Godlike streak. PYW, he's got a good Magnetize going, but the double kill Morphling just slaughtering them. Vici Gaming
is gone in 5 seconds. Can they time it?
He can get away with a roller coaster. He's turned into Earth Spirit, waveform TPs, and he's out of there.
Centaur is strong hero, one of the strongest offlaners right now for sure, but it just doesn't feel as strong when you're playing into Ancient Apparition.
Ooh.
GH.
Yeah, with DY already having a bit of a scrap in that jungle. And Dark Willow always going to come out the victor in that battle, especially with Mind Control's assistance.
You have Tiny, one of the best ones. He goes in, especially with the Blink Dagger, and I'm a big fan of Tiny's not upgrading the boots instead of just rushing the Blink Dagger. Miracle.
He'll all the way. He saw that one coming.
Ooh, that was not quick enough from PYW.
And GH still going to get caught here, but he gets the Bedlam out and the Shadow Realm damage. PYW, he's going to get caught by the Miracle backstab. The coil hits 2 mana. Double kill for Miracle, while Ori, that we've been expecting from them. Tower to tower.
Every single time there's Shadow Shaman wards up, they rotate to one of the lanes.
And they stampede forward. They know RTW is nearby. They're going to catch him without his enrage. He's tossed back into DY. RTW going to turn and try and fight in the arena with a spear, and the Ice Blast coming in. They're going to take down Ori here with a nice blast and slay him. Miracle with a coil catching the Centaur too. The Hex though, PYW and Poyo get into the back lines with the Ancient Apparition. The Soulbind's also going to connect onto the puck and the Mars, but PYW's down and Poyo left here without any backup. Nigma surround the Spectre. Now there's no retreat. RTW, he was the one that was initiated on, gets a double kill. Oh, DY, he's fine. TP's home successfully.
We have ulti, she does, but still respecting the damage that he can tank, plus also the TP rotation. Tiny's in.
Oh, look at that. Straight onto Kuro, but you said it, the counter's there. He's got fluffy hats, the fluffy hat for AA. As PYW down to the river, isolated, taken out quickly by Nigma, who moved forward aggressively. Great spear back. Mind Control finds the pick, and they'll Ice Blast him into oblivion. A double for Miracle, and they want Old 11 now as well, apparently. Tanky Centaur be damned. I mean, DY is being dived by the puck. Old 11 in the cold, feet snap, and DY down. A triple for Miracle, and GH picks up the 4th. Miracle puck with Blink Dagger.
It's big, like it's puck with a Blink Dagger, it's Ursa with a hood and a Diffusal Blade in a 200 gold. It's time to keep fighting.
Just keep on running at them. PYW out on his lonesome in the middle of the trees there, and a good spear onto the Tiny. The combos just keep flowing for Nigma. One after the other, they get pick off after pick off, and Vici Gaming starting to crumble. DY in the Ice Vortex slowed down. Miracle gets the coil solo onto Grim. Take him out. Under 3 minutes away from fast spawn. But a BKB from Mars, and RTW's aggressive jump to high ground.
That shard.
DY nearly just dies, and a terrorize on the two of them. GH is going to come in with the help of the coil to fear them up. The Tiny dead, and the Centaur looking pretty screwed as well. Unstoppable Ursa back onto the Spectre with a Bedlam. What's the control looking like though from Nigma? Is a spear, and the clear up from GH. 4 heroes obliterated. Everybody going to start vying for that positioning around the Radiant Triangle, around that top rune spot. GH walking in, wanted to try and grab the bounty rune. Is he going to terrorize back onto Wall 11? Cursed Crown already used up, self-fuels to try and save himself and buy a bit of time as Mind Control. He arrives, Arena in, catching time, they're going to cave down, the buyback from Willow. Ice Blast lands onto Ori, and Poyo kind of stuck in the arena too, but they've got the Stampede coil, catches the Spectre. They want to focus down Poyo real bad, Spectre's gone. No buyback on her either. Push out top, hold mid, and defend with everything they've got down at bottom. They start with the X-12 stomp. Old 11 just trying to chip away at RTW, put the fear into Nigma so they don't straight push high ground, but look at MC. He jumps up there. He whacks back the Tiny, and now RTW is in onto DY. Toss back the Ursa, but this Teddy Bear, he's not messing around now. They expect a horn, but they lost their PYW shadow.
No buyback on it.
Both supports are gone. Terrorize coming into the Spectre illusions. I don't think they caught the real one. Miracle's going to have to jaunt away to the orb. Tiny wants it with a Centaur blink, but he gets the cheese off. Survives the onslaught, and now the arena bashing up onto that Tiny. RTW clears them up.
This might be it, and they call it. They actually call it.
That's not playing.
And he is just rushing Maelstrom. He's not even going to go for armlet, so he's going to try to counteract the Naga Siren, Kuroki.
Yeah, that's Immersion's level 6, right? Finds the AA. He's got Urn charges on him. Kuro, he's got the invest save. RTW races across with the phase boots, and the turnaround from GH. Good carapace, but next Assassin, he's done for up there.
Nice.
And he'll try and scout them out. He'll see GH. Do they have any sentries? There's no reveal.
Far right.
Yeah, it's further off to that side, so they go on the Morphling straight away. It's pretty tanky and a great snowball. Ice Blast, turn around onto the Storm, blow him up.
Ooh.
The streak taken down. Cool. There's Naga Siren now.
Yep. G and they have a DD.
Oh, do they?
They do.
Into the Roche pit we go. Wondering what that next objective would be for Nigma. 21 minutes in, it's the big man.
So fast with the tag team with the Riptide too. It's gone.
It's dead.
They can't do anything about it.
Not a chance. Radiant scanned, but missed out on the Roche pit, I think, there.
Oh,
saw the big green circle. So yeah, he just grabbed up by Miracle, and they're jumping into high ground towards the triangle. There's the punch from GH. Kiss is going to land in onto MC, but RTW has the rage. Gets straight through the lava. Clears through the Nyx. The net really closes in around Gambit and shuts them out of the map because they've been playing wide open map, and now it's going to get real tight here as GH will start the jump onto Viper with the spear. The Viper didn't stand a chance in his own high ground triangle as Immersion trapped in the shards. And they've got the dust. The reveal comes, and even an arena to secure the Nyx Assassin. Miracle, like you said, in that Naga form with these illusions, shredding through people so quickly.
Dreams Courier also gets taken out here.
Nothing on it, fortunately.
And, yeah. They actually do have the song here to try to catch.
Any vision? He can't see anyone until he walks straight in on top of the AA morph. They'll try and jump the Kuro AA, but the snowball save buys time as RTW gets back onto Dreams. Another strike onto the lifesteal, but he's going to invest back in the Morphling. Aegis still in hand for about 45 seconds, so Morph wouldn't mind dying here, honestly. And that's it. Gambit have nothing left in the tank. They've spent everything. They get no kills, and Nigma just going to full hard reset and go again.
They contribute too much big into the team fights comparison.
And you were very clear when you talked about that Storm's BKB timing. Well, hang on a second, Immersion's running forward again. They are desperately trying to start a fight wherever they can, but MC, BKB Spear, back onto the Nyx, and in comes the Ice Blast combo. Immersion, Carapace, and Cookie. Getting him a bit of distance away from Nigma. A turnaround from Gambit, maybe here onto Miracle. Ball lightning into the arena comes, but Miracle's BKB'd up himself, turns into the Naga, they lose the Mars. Nyx buys back as well, but this Morphling, he's shredding him. There's not much Gambit can do against it. It's a good stun for Immersion, but the rest of them on the run. Dream has been left isolated yet again. Punched into the air, and GH brings it back down to the ground with a bang.
That is actually so crazy. So he's doing he turns into the illusions and then shifts into morph form so that they're ranged illusions. So he has these ranged morphlings. He has 4 morphlings in the fights.
Well, snowball back onto the snap as well. Oh, BZZ's gone. 3. It's just a struggle to see what exactly Gambit can do to start a fight, extend a fight to the point at which they can get more than just one one kill. Because Nigma have so much...
I mean, they're just ending it. So they gotta do something.
They're gonna try. I mean, Miracle just on your throne.
He's killing the
killing the throne. I mean, there's no glyph. It's not gonna save it. That game's over.
It's not. It's nowhere near as bad as a Lifestealer. They actually can pose some kill threat, perhaps if they do get a good positioning.
Oh, look
nice
at that.
Body blocks too.
Yeah, the Kobold's getting him. Oh, he's blocked him up. RTW, one more touch from that Metamorphosis. Gets him first blood.
At the ready.
And boldly going up to that high ground again. He's got his BKB at the ready too. They back Hex. Start off onto the Faceless Void with a nice little war stomp there. They're going to take down the Aegis. Oh, it's close.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, but surely will die. First life gone. Pops that Sound and Yasha back into his inventory. And this is Metamorphosis from the TB. Needing to get to... Oh, Dream, what have you done? That's not the good one. Misses out on another Chrono as Miracle runs forward to the Cataclysm. Chases towards Lauren, but the Leaners managed to escape thanks to the forces and lower orbs from the rest of the team. Ancient Apparition, left stranded.
Get him?
They've got the stun. Scythe device from the Mind Control too. And we're starting to see it. The Centaur army from Kuroki.
They find it. BZZ, who's pretty far out right now.
Do they see him? I don't think they do. They spot Immersion in the mid lane.
They
have taken down BZZ, but they know Immersion is a target they could potentially go for. Missing out the next stun to the vacuum back with his Skadi going. Immersion rolls away thanks to BKB and the Chrono. Cataclysm going to come and land in onto a couple of the Gambit guys as BZZ's blown up, but RTW survives. Gets away from the Chrono. Immersion's destroyed. A double for Miracle. And now Dream's the one in trouble. Oh, Faceless Void. Without buyback, you've got to really hold on for dear hope here that your teammates can respawn because you've got no Chrono, no AA. And they've still got these Forged Spirits, and it looks like they'll try and level out the barracks in the mid lane. Terrorblade still has the meta going. Time dilation for the Tornado. Oh, Faceless Void. Dream. Chain stun. The stop the EMP. He's been caught out. He's dead. He's gone for 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Nigma find the one kill they needed to secure this game. And Afterlife, he's just going to fall flat on his face here, I think. He's dead. A double for RTW. Quick thunder back. Gets the triple kill going. And Gambit completely out of contention. GG's called.
And it's just not worked out for him. Was Troll banned? I feel like it must have been, because otherwise that...
Yeah, I have to imagine. Kaka loop around here from Kuro. Disruption into a gush. Does a lot of damage, and there it is. First blood for ILTW.
Right, so the damage output, even in the Chronosphere, it's going to be nasty. And a BKB...
Shiva's added in. Fly.
A BKB on ILTW.
Yeah, seriously. I saw that earlier. I was just like, okay.
Let's see.
He knows what he needs anyway. Let's see if it actually works out for him. Is right now it's Fly who's causing all the problems. Finally he ravages, and he does manage to catch this Void. Can he bring him down? The terrorize bit by bit, and the damage is certainly there. Oh, and he one-shots Kaka on the side. A 2-for-1 special for Miracle.
They might have JT.
He was supposed to be hitting buildings during these situations, but now he's been suckered into the team fight that IG has certainly lost, and JT is going to be in some trouble. ILTW, the Ice Blast, it didn't actually hit him. ILTW still dies, though. Emo is able to catch him up. JT, caught inside the trees, is going to fall as well. It's pretty much just Emo trying to carry through in these team fights now.
The control. They had an immediate follow-up from GH with the fear. Fly just dies. Kaka died in a single side blade. Now they might have found Super.
Ghost Scepter dodges the meld hit, but I don't think... Okay, he turns around and Ice Blasts up GH, so if he is going to fall, he's going to make sure they takes GH with him. In fact, Kaka, who dies instead with 1,000 damage critical. Emo keeping him control. Oh, what a nice vacuum, pulling him back up the hill and back into the clutches of Miracle, who holds him in tight, brings down the Ancient Apparition. Emo slips away, though, time and time again.
He dies in the fountain, but that's almost a badge of honor. Right? Yeah. To end a game and your one death is inside the enemy fountain. I think if he had a remnant, like one more remnant, he used, I think, 11 in that fight.
For Seth? Kaka? Oh, Fly. He does end up dying here. IG are going to bleed away a few more kills. Top 2 or third.
It's weird because typically in the majors it feels like, you know, you build the crescendo and oh wait, hang on, big in the shit.
Okay, big boy stomp from JT, but it's not enough to stop Emo, who just kind of wandered through the forest and ended up in the clutches of all of Nigma's heroes, and now they're gonna lose Kaka as well. I mean, what a great start for Nigma. I mean, first blood, double kill, okay.
He's got the blink. They want Emo. They need Emo.
Now, one of the downsides of having an SF is he is very squishy. Any leading disable combined with a bit of nukes, it's going to be able to be enough to kill him. And now they actually do have super here behind the tier 1 tower to Manta. Like, it's going to be a slow buildup of damage for the Spectre. Smoke up, running into GH. GH blinks away and snowballs back into him. A nice smooth move from him that is going to ensure he trades 1 for 1 with Requiem on out. The magic damage isn't going to be enough. Miracle, he shrugs off those disables. He can manage to get off the board strength. He's slowed down to a crawl, but at the same time, Emo, he's being pushed away by the Ice Blast and the Dragon Knight who is chasing him down. Miracle just barely waveforms away, well as Emo will tick out from the Ice Blast. The Stampede will not bail him out.
But really, has it been the physical threat for Miracle? No, it's been the stun lock, the AoE control. Not JT, guys. Not JT.
Not JT, but they're... Oh, okay, they're going to run past him. Manage to catch Kaka. That's exactly what we needed to be able to see. Miracle turning into the Spectre here to throw out a dagger to try and keep track of some of these heroes. Emo's a little bit far away right now. Fly. Slow down. He's going to be able to mantle off the cold feet. They're going to go for super. Super turns around, drops the golem, but he's already dead. Emo pops out with the Requiem, but Mike J already pops his BKB with the Ice Blast on top of JT as well as Emo. Snowball catching up. It's going to be able to finish him off. JT falls. Emo, he's not able to blink away just yet. Arcane Blink, he's got a Yules as well.
Really good for Wraith King. They didn't really put too much pressure, but once they got the levels, Yowie, once again, gonna go in.
Straight towards mind control. Keeping this action-packed game going. The Cold Embrace is there, but MC stuck between 3 heroes. Execration, they bring the numbers they need, but a Horde, Spectre jumps into the back line, snipes out RR, and mind control, he's still alive. Palos, he is level 6, so reincarnation will come, but MC is still alive under his tower, bottling up, and Nigma that wants to bring even more. 4 more than 3. Spear him up, catch out the Wraith King. 5 people. A beautiful setup for them. If they get BDZ and Palos here, as Nigma, they do set up with a 2-man tornado. Arena catching out Nico and BDZ. The Ice Blast on them up, and they blow up the Magnus. Now the Spectre haunting in towards RR. He pops his borrowed time. They just need to get Palos and Yoe out of there. 3 heroes pummeled as Nigma bring everybody in yet again. The numbers advantage and the setup from Nigma spot on.
And finally has Arcane Boot, so a lot more mana pool to work with. Another RP, skewer back away from the Winter's Curse.
Yeah, good little stun with the Lock Strike Array, but there's the curse now with the Arena on them. Nigma can't initiate and the Cold Embrace. Healing Miracle, he's still alive. He's half HP. Oh, they turn it around, finally blowing up the Invoker, but it's a tragic fight here as they take down BDZ and Nico. The buyback for Miracle now, wanting to extend this longer. Reincarnation from the Wraith King brings him back, and now the heal onto the Spectre. RTW seems fine and dandy until BDZ with a Light Strike Array stun, connecting onto him with a Deathling Blast pushback. It's a triple for mind control. They're going to get the 4th kill here. Lina dieback, BDZ's done for.
That's what we talked about. They don't have enough damage. They decide to go in. Is it going to be a full team wipe?
They want the 5th one.
Oh, what a spear by mind control.
Sunstrike a little off the mark there. Yoe, the TP. Ooh, taking her out very early on, but given a pretty free game there. 11,000 net worth as they catch up Palos. Yules and the Remnant not tagging Miracle. Light Strike Array towards Kuroki, but they heal once again from GH. They buy so much time and extend these fights that Palos dies twice. Now move in with Nico, but look at the damage from RTW shredding through this Execration side, and the spear from Mind Control secures once more the BDZ Lina, while RR is left stranded. The borrowed time will only delay the inevitable death of the Abaddon. MC's in once again, and a triple kill for the Spectre.
Level 18 on the Wraith King, lower the cooldown.
Oh yeah.
Off reincarnation and have spell immunity. Mind control once again going in.
Hey, Palos, he's got his reincarnation, sure. He turns and whacks mind control. RR's helping him out too, but it's a BKB MC, and Palos, he doesn't have the mana. He's been burnt off it, so there is no reincarnation. They've got an RP on the Spectre, but Nigma just diving the base. A double for Miracle. They are spot on with these initiations, all set up by mind control. And this Winter's Curse towards the Void Spirit. They're going to find all the core heroes. Yule Scepter into the air, the Remnant drop down, but Yoe's gone. Execration look pretty done now. A godlike streak. RTW's in the fountain.
The fountain, but the difference is he's not dying. Then he respawns there. Nigma would definitely have to respected more. Skewer back into tier 4s. LSA misses.
And now they've got an arena. RTW half HP, but look at that. The Cataclysm comes. Nico down. They'll find that first reincarnation. And a deafening blast. Meatball clears through his second life. He's got no buyback. And probably no chance now for Execration to hold.
Their
second lane gone.
A tier 2 tower on the bottom, but they're gonna call it.
Hey, it doesn't matter, Lacoste.
It's a much better matchup against the Invoker.
Okay.
And have Queen of Pain on the side lane, safe lane. Because Morphling is like half-range hero.
Oh, they're fighting. Well, Nico is already dead. The Tidehunter's gone. RTW gets first blood. Your safe lane carry's already picked up a kill.
Look at level 5. Like, you can't even team fight when he doesn't have a rock.
Oh, he doesn't have rock yet. It's 14 minutes in. And Miracle, he was spotted under that sentry. But in comes the RTW anti-mage. Parlos barely blinking back. Spirit Vessel low, ticking him down. The damage is enough.
The longer you hold it, the more damage it does.
Stacking the tentacles. Lacoste, we need another warning for your sarcasm meter. Yoe, stunning out the Lion. Does claim. Oh, good spear. Finger of death back.
Not enough.
Yoe
Not
dropping.
enough
They get the Morphling. Couldn't even kill Kuroki. And RTW with the Aegis now, just running straight towards Execration. The whip towards it, movement speed forward. Onto BDZ, got the Bedlam off, but it's a dying move. The last breath here of Execration, the spear onto Oro. Yeah, I don't know, but he's caught up against the tower. Now an arena from Mind Control as well. It's all falling apart for Execration. Nigma have their number, a double for Miracle, and this one looks like it might be over already.
Sitting there.
He's
36 armor with the Solar Crest. How much is that? It's 64% physical resistance.
That's quite a lot, Lacoste. And he's jumping forward to BDZ. He might be able to get the solo kill. In comes Mind Control, secures it for him, forces the buyback. The Sonic Wave there does claim the Aegis.
Ravage, will it pop it?
He will. They want to focus the AM. Nice, terrorize after the Ravage. The chain stuns. Do they have them? The Curse Crown's coming, but he Manta gets out of it. Blinks away, and now Nigma can turn and face Execration. Burst through every hero they've got. Morphling gone for a minute. Tide's done. No buybacks and no spells to be cast, even if they had them. This is it. Nigma will take them out 2-0 as GG is called.
4 items or so to really have that mid-game hit out of the laning stage that Nigma can have with their abilities alone. Kuro once again around the mid. This time he's got the backup. Miracle's in. Kuro's actually able to get the salve off as they turn. Nice moves here from Kuro.
For GH to run around. Maybe they do want to start looking for the gyro missile. Comes out. He actually doesn't get the kill onto it here, so the call down is going to land on Zai.
Yeah. They're going to have backup coming in as well. Miracle's in with the nuke. Zai's going to get taken out. Yapso's trying for the TP, but they've got the damage. Nigma clean up both kills on the bottom lane. With the relocate being able to take them back, they're still in position to hold bottom. In fact, they're starting to poke onto Zai. Kisses coming out from the side. Missile in onto Zai. Zai incredibly low. Miracle's ready to come in from the side. Matu gets the ult off, but the Link's there, forcing them back with the fear. But Mind Control, he's got the spear. That's going to be Matu gone. Secret, they're having to back off now with no lone druid. Secret are not in a position to fight Nigma as Nigma, they just diving in past the tower here, pushing Secret all the way back with the flat cannon. As Puppy, he might just die to this, and he does. Mind Control's able to snipe him with the spear. Does end up dying for that effort, though, underneath the tower in return.
That's where it's going to allow the TA and the Lone Druid to thrive.
Here we go in the mid. Miracle. Aggressive. Over to the side. Nisha steps in. He instantly gets Hex. Kuro catches him. Nisha's not ready. An instant catch there from Kuro leaves no chance for Nisha to get off his newly purchased BKB. That's Nisha out for 70 seconds. Nigma's ready to run down for more. They're chasing Puppy up to the high ground. Miracle takes down the Enchantress. Yapsor's gone as well. Aggression able to force the action, force the kills. As with those secured, indeed, straight into the pit they go with just 3 alive on Secret. Very little to be done about this unless Zai wants to go for the YOLO play.
I think
he might do so here. Blink and BKB.
I think he might just have to. He's at the trap, so let's see if he can try.
He doesn't want to.
Go for it. Nope.
He doesn't want to. Over towards the mid. RTWGX, they're ready to bring the action straight away. They've caught Matumba man. Zai's going to come in with the call to try and help out Matumba. He'll get the fear off. They're bringing down RTW pretty low. They'll try. Oh, he's out. He's alive.
He gets the cheese off.
He's able to get up to the side. He gets the cheese off. He's back up to full HP. Enigma. They may even start poking at the tier 4s here.
Yep.
Zai's out for 30. No buyback available on him. He's still a fair bit of gold short of it. It's Nigma. They're looking to close up this game. What can Secret do with the 4 of them? Yapso trying to split them back here with the kisses coming out. See if RTW really cares. I don't think he does. They can come close to him. He's got the Satanic ready to pop. if he needs to, and he's got the backup at GH. He trusts his life in the hands of GH, and understandably so. And again, there's the catch. Nisha immediately caught. They'll try and break him out of the combo to the side, but the fingers down. Nisha out of the game. No chance to get that BKB off yet again as Kuro's able to get the catch on him. And there it is, GG.
That early clash, so I'm actually not sure what he's going to do here with only a Tango to work with. He actually gets a healing sound from the courier. He's going to run it back at Kaka here.
Oh,
gets a bunch of creeps. He's going to need some help here. Kaka may actually just die. The Axe needs to come over and help him out, but he's separated by the trees. He's not going to get there in time. GH, the big miracle invoker. Meanwhile, top lane, the Axe is going to be speared up. They're going to mass TP over here. ILTW is going to have to back away as Flyfly using the rest of this exorcism now trying to punish the Mars. He throws the silence out on ILTW. Looks like he missed there. 3-man stomp. Immediately, they go for the blow up on JT. They get it too. A spear onto the Death Prophet. Super. He doesn't actually have an Aphotic Shield right away, so Flyfly is actually in trouble here. He goes and throws the Spirit Siphon onto the Centaur and onto GH to try and heal a little bit more. And it looks like it's going to be Super who's left behind. They still have this weird opportunity where Nigma is going to smoke to them here. They're going to smoke into their own jungle, and it's going to break right here. Super is going to be the first target. Tornado EMP, so they can't really go for him directly as he's going to be forced to pop his ultimate. Kaka stuck in this cliff area, caught by ILTW. He's going to pop the Eclipse. Emo, he jumps into it. So much magic damage. He's being overwhelmed, but he does manage to at least get that off the Ghost Sifter's magic damage fades and morphs into strength. He's getting a bit of time here. A stomp to finish off Super. Boom, there he goes. Slept up on JT as well. So they're going to stall out long enough for the next round of spells to come through and finish off this offlaner. Again, IG losing fight after fight. Nigma
surrounding Nigma mid tower. They smoke out. They want to use the Aegis.
Smoke into this ward area, and it's going to break on the low ground here. They try and make their jump. Mind Control does manage to get the spear onto JT, and they're surrounded inside the arena. The Death Prophet, they get blown up by all this damage, and Flyfly doesn't get any damage after the exorcism. ILTW challenging anybody who comes across from IG, and Emo's on his way out. Turns around, nice Earth Spike as he uses that haste rune to get out of here. Super not going to be as lucky though, slowed down by a nuke, and should be able to finish him off. Good. Go back to their own high ground here. Nigma, of course, full of confidence approach. They break immediately. Super, he's going to be the one to break, and he's okay with this. The arena has been used just for him, and he's going to pop his ultimate. Here comes the Cataclysm. Big shots coming out. Flyfly down to half. Save goes with Emo. They're battling it out. ILTW drops his ultimate, but the BKBs are allowing them to pursue through. Emo gets blasted. His BKB wears out, and the Earth Splitter snaps him in half, and there goes Super as well, and a buyback. Okay, IG get wiped in this team fight. Nigma, full head of steam, are just going to barrel down the mid lane. They say, screw Roshan, let's go for the throat.
You talk about playing a win cap. They just ran up the high ground blind, dropped the arena on the hard support, and missed the spear, just praying somebody would land in front of it. Miracle somehow survives, leading the entire IG team on a wild goose chase. There are buybacks available, but this is a Luna. This is a Alacrity. He's got Trump.
They've got no buybacks, Kyle.
Do you go throne?
Nigma might just go throne here.
Oh, do it.
Start hitting it. No one buying back.
That's a lot of bounces.
There's no juke here. Yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to go for it right here. Nigma. Luna destroys tier 4 tower. IG, they're not going to be here fast enough. Shadow Shaman's going to buy back now. He's like, I'm going to slow this down, but he can't get there in time. Bear's going to stop his Blink Dagger. He's going to stop to try and make sure the Shadow Shaman is going to be here in time. He's not going to be here in time. Nigma, they are getting out of the wild card, and they're going to the group stage.
Oh my God, look at the pop-off. They did it the hardest way possible.